And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1. Eric, defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing on first down, McLeod, and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage. 3.5 to go, first quarter. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McLeod, completion here to Claypool. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback, it doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, McLeod. And that is going to be incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with the football. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. The numbers for him from a week ago. 14 carries, 63 yards. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. On 3rd down, it's Hines, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here to his running back, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd down now, Hurst, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, It's Hines, and they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers.
Come on, block, man.
Spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Yeah, block,
but you're right about that one. He correctly
figured
that one out and made a really nice play.
The drive will start with Connor, and they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
To throw on 2nd down, McLeod, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. DeForest Buckner, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets stumped on his backside.
And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Why is he doing that? Why do he keep doing that? Why does he keep doing that, though? Why does he keep running away from the fucking ball? Catch the fucking ball, bro.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll find Hines out of the backfield. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This is Hines. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
What the fuck was that? Like, he just slowed down so the nigga could tackle him. Dude is being blocked, bro. God damn, bro. I shouldn't have to go that far. This is crazy.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
5 years.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Now ready. Change.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Bean, and the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you overthink things. Get back to what works.
They'll try and throw for it here. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. From the gun, Bean. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And that play absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield.
Fucking Christ, dog. It's like the fucking controller is too fucking slow. What the fuck, man?
14.
Bob, I'm not yelling at you, Bob. That's not you. I'm just yelling. I like you. I love you. I'm mad at the game, Bob. Shit. Stop running upstairs. Make me feel bad. It's like I'm down from down. I guess it was supposed to be though. You supposed to. Oh my God. No.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
I was so scared just now.
Wrong back, man. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there.
500 rushing yards.
Sixth touchdown of the season as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
2,000 yard rushing.
We don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. Who knows? The way their defenses play, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Operating from the gun, McLeod, and that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
So here are the Colts to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. On 1st down, Hurst. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Hurst. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines.
Nigga ain't block nobody. That shit crazy. How you don't block nobody? You run to the sideline before I can get to the sideline. Stay still. Stay on the inside so I can go around you. God damn. It's fucking crazy, man.
you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's
man, what the fuck was that? Triple with my main foot? Right before he tackled.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's a gain of 3.
Off the play fake. Bean.
Whoa! Couldn't throw the ball.
Losing 11 on the play.
He break the tackle, all that shit. You can't throw the ball. What the fuck, man? What the fuck did I break the tackle for? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense at all. It does not make any fucking sense, dog.
Here's Michael.
Come on, man. This shit supposed to be realistic. Not fake as a bitch.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that. Throwing again. McLeod.
Mike kissed it. He ain't trying to. Oh, he's the wrong button.
The intended target. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage. But the passing windows.
Like my whole defense got all this shit. I got 233 to 241, or 231. Something, I don't know. 41 to 31. Maybe I'm the same exact number. 231. There you go. You doing that dumbass shit.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Why he doing that? Why does he keep trying to run away from the ball, dog? What the fuck is going on? Seriously, what the fuck is really going on?
At the line and set to go. And a tight game.
Man, wasn't nobody even back there though. Nobody even
get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hurst up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd down, Hines. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Man, he caught it with his arm like this. He wasn't even, man, his back was to the ball. Then he caught that. But a motherfucking receiver can't catch the ball straight up. Come on, man. Fake the shit. Come on, man. Niggas just turned around like, come on, man. He was going the other fucking way.
Too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of...
See what I'm saying? This nigga getting tackled, all that shit. Still catch the ball and all that, man. Keep the joint right there.
10 yards
Whoa.
on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Colts' 23-yard line.
1 quarter remains here on us.
Taco ain't in the fucking game, man. This shit is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on my fucking depth chart. I know I put this nigga at motherfucking defensive motherfucking tackle. So what the fuck is going on? Why the fuck does this motherfucker keep popping up? You not in front of him. What makes sense, dog? Does not make sense. He shouldn't be on the field at all for no reason. At all.
Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They run with Connor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. First down, McLeod. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup there.
First down, Steelers.
It's a jet sweep. Here comes Claypool with it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McLeod incomplete. Eric Ebron.
Man, I ain't intercepted that ball, man.
And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards.
I don't say they was number 2 ranked. Uncle Walker left 54.
Connor. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there. Hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Here's Hines.
See what I'm saying? He been blocked. He went straight through the motherfucker. Come on, dog.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. He's 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. From the gun on third down. Bean. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. Hurst, and he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down. And quickly they get to the line.
Oh my God.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
oh my God. Oh my God. Boy, I almost lost this motherfucking game with 34 seconds left. Jesus Christ, boy.
34-yard line.
Bam.
You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He'll look to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third
down
that
conversion. For real.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the
Yeah,
credit.
man, he got his man.
In the huddle, the quarterback
Rock
just
his
says,
ass.
hey, who's going to make a play
Rock
for
his
me?
ass.
I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly...
What y'all know about Weekend at Bernie's, man? Weekend at Bernie's, nigga. What you know about Weekend at Bernie's, nigga? I holla.